Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be going through what trends we're seeing so far into this brand new Team of the Season warm-up promo, and basically how these trends are going to affect certain cards through the week, and what we should expect to, I guess, see happen to our investments. So first off, we are going to start with probably the cards that are being hit the most, and that is Team of the Weeks. Now obviously Team of the Weeks have done really well because we're coming off the back of there not being much supply, and every day we're being hit with Team of the Weeks being needed. Obviously the double 86, what was needed, a Team of the Week and an 83 rated squad. The brand new SBC yesterday, 11 times 81 pack, what was needed, a Team of the Week and an 82 rated squad. The the eFigs team, what did that need? That needed a 82 rated squad with one Team of the Week needed. So every single day, obviously, they are requiring a Team of the Week. And this SBC is also going to be repeatable today. So Team of the Weeks are consistently needed, and obviously what we've seen is we have seen Team of the Weeks go from about 13k, even 11k for the discards, and now they're up to about 19, 20k. So, what will happen if they keep doing this every day? Honestly, Team of the Weeks will probably be extinct by about Thursday. Yeah, because the supply is not equaling the demand. You also have to understand that from Sunday onwards, we don't have any weekly supply. A lot of these cards actually come on the market because of people getting Team of the Week packs in their weekly rewards. Which is why you see, these cards drop on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on top of promo packs because of weekend rewards. But obviously that's going to stop as of the Sunday, and as a result, these cards should get higher and higher and higher. There's actually a really cool trend you can do on these cards, actually, which is something I'm tempted to cop onto. And if I go show you, these cards, and we go look at the hourly, and we go look at the hourly on Friday, what happened on Friday? These cards went from about 13.5 to 19k. Lovely. Then what happened in the morning is the cards got down to about 19k. Then what happened at 6 PM? They then rebounded, or then went back up there to 22k. I mean, they did get higher than 22k. That's just the average. And likewise on the Friday, they actually did get higher than 19k. They go about 20 to 21k. That's just the average, so it's a little bit lower. Now, what's a quite cool thing you can do right here is you can basically sell your fodder in the evening, this is a better example, for 22k, and then go and buy them back in the morning for 19k. And you can do this over and over and over again. Now, why does this occur? I mean, obviously, sorry, that is very late in the morning, but early in the morning. But there you go. You can see him getting there at literally 18.5, 19k, even though yesterday he was 22k. The reason you can do this is the amount of demand to do the SBC 10 minutes after it comes out compared to the amount of demand to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning UK time is pretty different, and therefore as a result that's why you can go and pick up the cards. You'll actually see the cards are actually up 1k on Xbox and almost 1.5k on PlayStation in the last hour, so you can see you're getting very early or getting very late at night here at 19k. But as I say, we'd expect them going up to 23, 24k today if needed. This is a trend you should be able to do every day. Let me show you where with Canes. So we're looking at which Canes was yesterday. Got to a nice 23k, and then today the exact same thing, 19k and 22k on 20k on Xbox. Obviously we're up there at 24 on Xbox. And then we go look at Thomas. How did Thomas do? Thomas got up to 22 and 24 on Xbox. And then this morning he's back down there to 19k and 20.5 on Xbox. You can see that this trend happens, give or take every day. I mean, on the Friday, what did Thomas go to? 24, then he went back down there to 20 in the morning. You see from the morning onwards he did pick up a little bit because people were doing the SBC. So the first trend is in forms, and what should happen is these should progressively get more and more expensive and even extinct by the end of the week. So the idea is what you do is you go and sell them at 7 PM, going off the presumption that they're needed, although we know they'll be needed for at least one SBC. And then what you do is you go and buy them back the following morning when they're nice and cheap and no one is buying the cards. So that is the first trend, is in forms. The second trend is actually quite an interesting one, and that is high-rated non-rares. Now, high-rated non-rares are rarer than high-rated rares. Why? Because everyone discards non-rares. On top of that, it's because obviously there's way less non-rares packed in FIFA than rares packed. Because you've got loads of 50ks, 100ks, 125ks, and as a result, a lot of those cards are packed. On top of that, again, like high-rated non-rare, it's hard to pack. It's easier to pack a non-rare, but it's harder to pack a high-rated non-rare like a 83. But we go look at this guy's trend, and he almost has the same as the Team of the Weeks, where he'll be like 800-900 coins all day, and then as of 6 PM, it got to 1.3. I think it was even 1.4 on PlayStation yesterday, and then it'll be back down in price the following morning. I do expect this card as well to just keep rising through the week. It's mainly because non-rares are quite a rare quality of card. So, and the reason for this also is because he's discard. EA again has picked some really weird trends. And if we go look at someone like Canales, he's a perfect example. EA aren't requiring any chemistry, and as a result, what's happening is these cards are dropping every single day. But what's happening is the 83 rated non-rares, and well, it's kind of only really with the 83 rated non-rares. And these cards are basically becoming more and more expensive each day because they should get rarer and rarer and rarer. And finally, the other trend is that there really just isn't in much movement in the rares whatsoever. We go look at someone like an Ericsson, for example, who actually doesn't offer bad chemistry, and there just really isn't any movement. There's a slight movement from 8 PM to 9 PM where they go up from like 800 and 950. But yeah, nothing crazy. Now again, I'm hoping this is slightly on the weekend league supply. Although always the worry is we will have UCL marquee matchups on the Tuesday. But yeah, at the moment, there just seems to be way more supply. Because we all know that the SBCs are demanded. It's it's just the supply. So there is a slight worry in that. Like, the non-rares aren't looking too bad because, again, they're very hard cards to be supplied. But these rares like the Ericsson, maybe even like the Gossens and so on, are looking a little bit worrying. Now, again, I'd only really be worried when we start again Monday, Tuesday, and there's no rise on these cards. Because Monday, Tuesday is basically when you get into the supply of weekend league should be dropping off. I mean, Gossens did have a pretty decent rise from about 1.2 and then up to 1.4, which isn't too bad. Bear in mind, obviously, on Friday he just dropped. He dropped from 1.4 down to 1.1. That is going to wrap up this video. This video was basically just to tell you guys about this little Team of the Week trend that we should be seeing every single day. So you should be able to repeat it today. Should be able to repeat it tomorrow. Probably leave out on Tuesday because it's UCL marquee matchups. And then you're back on it Wednesday and Thursday. And then obviously we got a Team of the Season on Friday. So just a little trend that you guys can cop on. We see this trend actually happen with fodder or high chemistry fodder a while ago. But we just haven't seen obviously this promo because there's been no high chemistry SBCs. But that is going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.